So in moving on, I would like to now move on to show you some solution design patterns that we've been implementing at multiple councils. Firstly, Altitude CRM to your enterprise asset management solution. In our marketplace, we have developed or are in the process of developing connectors for all your favorite asset solutions: Ascetic, Confirm, Conquest, Retriever, EAM Omni, Asset Vision, Asset Metrics. The design pattern is the same regardless of the solution, and if we have not got a connector for your asset solution, then we will develop one for the cost of a connector for you. Okay, so this is work we've been doing at multiple councils. Really what the design pattern is that we identify asset-related CRMs in Altitude, and we go and create a work order request or job in your asset management solution. What we then do is we poll your asset management solution and pick up statuses when the work order is created, assigned, reassigned, scheduled and rescheduled, and finally then completed. We also surface public and private comments from the asset management solution, and we transfer all of that back into the CRM solution. What the positive and what councils really like about this is it really allows your call center or your customer support staff to be able to answer questions about a CRM without having to go back to the asset solution. And it also saves the asset staff or your engineers from having to go into a CRM solution and do updates or status changes. So what I'm going to do is just walk through this very quickly. So typical council, what you're going to have is a customer is going to be basically either using forms or mobiles or webs to log a CRM. That CRM can be picked up by SmartGlue and updated into your CRM solution. It creates workflow and it updates into CM10 or into SharePoint or whatever your EDRMS solution is. Second stage of the process is that SmartGlue identifies and detects CRMs that have been created that are asset related. It can detect those in many ways. It picks up a task or it picks up a category of CRM. It also picks up any attachments that have been added to that CRM and passes them through to your asset field solution as a work request and an associated attachment. It creates those so that the field engineers can start processing that engineering request.
Alan, do you mind just quickly closing down the little phone?
Oh, my apologies.
It's okay, thank you.
Okay, so within the asset solution, the work request generally goes through a process of being picked up, reviewed, assigned, scheduled, and then completed. What you also get is occasionally you'll get public or private comments that want to be surfaced back into the CRM solution as well. So SmartGlue picks up those status changes and updates the CRM back in Altitude, updates and completes and determines the workflow, and will transfer any attachments that are required back as well. So what this does is it again the sign of any good solution is that it closes the loop. Okay. So on work order closure, the CRM is determined and this closes the loop. Customer service benefit greatly as they get CRMs automatically updated and they do not need to go to the asset solution or the asset manager to find out the status of a work order. It has been updated against the CRM automatically. This process just makes sense and saves money and time for all involved.